is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Sorry you can't get through. Well, you can get through. 13 24 10. I'm about to ask you to say g'day. I have discovered, I know I'm late to the train. Facebook Marketplace.
Tom, please find out what year Facebook Marketplace was started.
How did I miss it? Well, I know how I missed it because I have not been on Facebook. I disabled my account 11 years ago.
Right.
And it's only freshly been kicked off. And all of a sudden, my horizons are as far as the eye can see. I spent most of the day on Sunday meeting strangers and taking their crap.
I did wonder at the start of this year, what is Chrissy going to get hyper-fixated with in 2025? And Facebook Marketplace is one of them, and I'm here for it.
It brings me so much joy. 13 24 10, did anybody spend their weekend picking up stuff from Facebook Marketplace? And what is it? What were you thrilled?
I think they've created specific marketplace meet areas in local communities. Have you been to one of them?
Yes, I went to a pub car park and picked up a lawn edger.
We're going to give you $200 cash thanks to our besties at EHG just for getting on air with us in Say G'day. Happy Monday.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's do this.
Win, save, give. Join EHG. Win holidays, save big, and give back to charity. Sign up now at exclusiveholidayGetaways.com.au.
Chrissy's Say G'day.
I want to get my dopamine hits vicariously through you because I have just discovered Facebook Marketplace.
Yes, and when you get hyper-fixated on something, oh boy.
I have just been in the kitchen having the most amazing conversations about Facebook Marketplace. Jack, it is going to change my life.
Is Ebony on there too? I did see you speaking.
Ebony's on there. Will had a great story about an Apple Watch and a giant zucchini.
Hey, I did ask Tom before the song what year it launched because, look.
I've missed it completely.
Yeah, it went live in October 2016, so I'm glad 9 years later you've caught up.
Oh, and how? 13 24 10, say g'day. I believe we've got some cash to give away to our callers.
$200 thanks to exclusive holiday getaways, EHG.
Oh, my God, imagine how many 18-centimetre hydrangea plants that'll get you delivered on Facebook Marketplace. Hello, Isabella.
Hi, Chrissy. How's it going?
Can you believe that I'm new to the party of Facebook Marketplace?
I can't believe it. I use it for ages, so I'm very surprised.
And did you fall in love with it straight away?
Oh, 100%. The things you find on there are crazy.
Oh, my God, magical. What did you get this weekend?
So I just moved into a new place, so I definitely needed a TV unit, and I saw this one for $10 only. It looks like his kid scribbled on the top of it, but it worked out for me for $10, and to hide the scribbles with the TV anyways, I got it straight away.
$10? That's basically free.
Yeah. In today's society, you're correct.
You absolutely got that for free. Well done, Isabella.
$200 cash thanks to EHG exclusive holiday getaways for you, Isa. Let's go to Ebony.
Hello, Ebony.
Hi, how are you?
Well, did you buy a dunny?
Yes, I did, a second-hand toilet.
Yes, you did. Because, I mean, what are people going to do in it in your place? You know what I mean? You don't need a nice fresh one.
No. Well, I actually bought it to put some vegetables in it to go in my
Oh my God. $10 for a toilet.
Yep.
God, I paid a lot more than that
Toilets
recently.
are spenny, man.
Yeah, even the cheap ones are like $300.
I think you have to pay for a clean one for $300.
Oh, you've done very well.
Ebony, $200 cash thanks to exclusive holiday getaways.
And we'll finish with Jess. What?
Hello.
Oh, my God.
Hello.
Yes, you love Facebook Marketplace. I can hear it in your voice.
I'm obsessed. I am actually obsessed with it. So, yes.
What's been
Very
your
great.
top find on Marketplace,
So,
Jess?
to date, this pram, I got a pram for free, absolutely for free.
What?
It retails for $1,000, and I got it for free, and it's in absolutely amazing condition. I'm just I'm shaking with just,
Joy.
excitement.
You wouldn't have believed it, and the panic of like, are you home? Can
I
I
know.
pay
I
ID
can
you
come
just to
now.
show you?
Jess, $200 cash thanks to exclusive holiday getaways.
Not only was the pram free, you've just got $200 for the story.
I
Man,
just gained. Thank you,
amazing.
guys.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Who'll help Benson Boone slow it down? Teddy swims when he rubs him all over backstage with oil.
What do you mean?
Did you see the footage or not?
No. You mentioned it to me last week and I didn't watch it.
All right. After we have discussed this, I'll show you the footage and we will discuss it on air later
Okay.
on. You're listening to the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova. And sometimes, things happen and I don't want to bring the mood down. But you end up staring into the distance. And the following lyric from a Billie Eilish song comes into your mind.
What's the point of anything?
Sorry, it still makes me laugh.
I didn't even really realise the beauty of that until you introduced me to it as your favourite funny lyric.
It's just so fantastic. Like, it's A, so funny, but B, it's so fantastic. And I knew you would love it because so often we're like, what's the point?
What's the point of anything? It happened twice to me on the weekend. And
Okay.
if it happened to you, 13 24 10, give us a call and just tell us what happened on the weekend that made you look into the distance and say, what's the point of anything?
What's the point of anything?
I've got two examples. One, I took my Fitbit off. I've worn a Fitbit every day ever since my midlife crisis began. And I have gotten used to working, like the logging of my steps
Yeah.
and the logging of my sleep.
Yes.
And I've become so reliant on it, I don't know how long I sleep for until I look on the app.
Yeah. And is that because the Fitbit, the Fitbit
Yeah, it
talks to your app?
tracks.
Yeah, it tracks it all.
It tracks it, right?
And often you'll come in and be like, man, Saturday was busy. I did 17,000 steps around the compound.
That's right. And I like to know that
Yeah.
because, if my bum is hurting, I can go, yeah, that's because I walked 18,000 steps. I've taken the Fitbit off to have a bath because I've got a superstition. I don't believe them when they tell me it's waterproof.
Because it's not.
It's not.
You're correct to believe that.
Really?
I think so, yeah. Every time I've had a watch in the past that they've said is waterproof, it stopped working.
Just the submerging of it, I
Or
can't do.
The argument they give back is, no, it says water resistant.
That's right. So
Yeah.
I can't risk it.
I think you do the right thing by doing that.
Thank you. So I took it off, but I haven't seen it. This was Tuesday of last week. So I'm just like, what's the point of anything? I don't know how active I've been. I don't know how inactive I've been when I've been sleeping. When I wake up and I feel tired, it's anyone's guess why. I can't go, oh, yes, that's because I was up 4 times. And it's annoying me. What's the point of anything?
What's the point of anything?
Second example is had a plan to see my best friend Beck on Saturday night. She was working all day.
Yeah.
And so was I. And she said, I'll come over after work. I said, great. Didn't hear anything. Then at 7 o'clock, I checked my phone. And at 5:20, she'd said, I'll come over now. Does that work? And I didn't get it. And then by the time I called her at 7, she's like, I'm sorry, I'm in my pajamas. I've just cooked dinner.
What's the point of anything?
Well, actually, no, I don't think that one applies.
Yes, it does.
I think you need to reply faster.
Well, I just didn't get it. I didn't have my Fitbit on, which also buzzes. It
And you've got to have your
buzzes.
phone on loud as well. Wait, can I play?
Yes.
I've got one from the weekend. I went into this weekend being super wholesome. March was mad, as we've discussed.
Oh,
Q1.
ridiculous.
As I like to call it. Q1 was crazy.
Yes.
So I was like, I'm going to go hang out with mum and dad, who I love to see anyway, and have a really wholesome, quiet weekend.
Yes.
I had
And knowing that on Monday you would wake up buzzing with
feeling
energy.
alive. I woke up today feeling more sluggish and sheepish than ever in my life, and I didn't have really any fun or go out on the weekend.
What's the point of anything?
What's the point of anything?
13 24 10. Share with us your what's the point of anything moment, and we'll send you to the movies.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Listen to your heart, Jack. What is it saying? Oh, it's saying nothing. It's dead. And black.
Hello?
Yeah, wake up.
Is anything in there?
Yeah. We're asking you what's the point of anything.
What's the point of
What's the point of moving your body or going to bed if you don't have a Fitbit that can give you the stats?
And what's the point of having a quiet weekend in, not drinking, not going out, when you still wake up Monday feeling as sluggish and sheepish?
That is so true. What's the point of anything? What's the point? Paige, tell us, what is the point of anything? What happened this weekend for you?
My chest hurts.
Well, what's the point of anything when you wake up both days, Saturday and Sunday, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? You can't start anything because it's too late in the day, so you're just like, what's the point, honestly?
The day's already over. That's what my mum used to say. The day's already over.
I disagree
Exactly
with this,
right.
Paige. I think I would wake up being like, how wonderful that I have slept so much. I'm going to have so much energy and feel so invigorated.
No, see,
Oh,
Paige.
God, no.
No.
It's like sluggish. No.
Yeah. And I'm with you, Paige. If I'd slept, if by some miracle, I mean, I cannot sleep past about 5:30 a.m. But if I miraculously slept in until midday or 1 p.m., I'd be extra mad because I don't have a Fitbit to tell me exactly what I'd clocked up, you know? What's the point?
Paige, we're going to send you a family pass to Disney's Snow White. It's in cinemas now.
Yummy. Hello, Mitchell.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
Oh, this is a familiar phrase. What happened to you?
What's the point of anything when you wake up early to play golf this morning and you play like shit?
Yeah. Yep. You know, I used to work with two men, Jonathan Brown and Sam Pang, and they would always say, "Oh, she's a fickle mistress, that golf, because she can be red hot and going your way one day, the next day turn on you." Exactly the day that you had, Mitchell.
Yep, it's the best and worst thing in my life.
Did you at least get a beer at the end on the 18th?
I had a beer and some chicken tenders.
Hey,
Well, it's not all a loss then.
it's a win, Mitch.
How good's chicken tenders?
Mitch, a family pass to Disney's Snow White. It's in cinemas now.
But it is true. It's so much effort to play golf. And then if you just don't, if you're not
know.
enjoying it and it puts you in a bad mood at the end, what's the point of it?
And if your mates suck.
Oh my God, imagine if we had the sorts of jobs where, you know, you play corporate golf and you're talking deals and stuff with men in Gazman polo shirts. I mean, what's the point of anything?
Legit.
Hello, Danny.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm so good. Tell us, what made you say what's the point of anything?
What is the point of anything? What is the point of fixing your car once you've damaged it? So I've got a double whammy here. About a month ago, going to work, I accidentally ran into a parked car, a $50,000 Ranger.
Oh, God. And what are you driving? Obviously not a $50,000 Ranger.
Actually, I have a $50,000 Mazda, so also a very nice car.
Pop off.
Paid the $1,000 excess to get it fixed. Put it back a few days, and over the weekend, coming home from work, I ran into my husband's car.
No! That is
Paige.
my worst nightmare.
Are you a very bad driver?
No, I haven't had any problems for 10 years, not even a parking fine, speeding fine, nothing.
Oh, that's...
I also, the last weekend before this, I had a Huntsman on my car too, so that's
Oh my
pretty
God,
bad luck
Danny,
with this car.
what's the point? I think you've got to sell that car now. You just have to.
and just
I do. I should burn it.
chop
burn
up
it
your
all.
driver's
Burn it,
license.
burn it.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Very exciting time for someone.
You were made to meet halfway. Expedia were made to plan where halfway is. Expedia, made to travel.
Auckland, LA, Vegas.
Oh my God.
Novus Red Room Global Tour. Powered by Expedia.
Novus Red Room.
Let's go.
Let me hear ya. Post Malone's album F1 Trillion is out now and available everywhere.
F1 Trillion.
That's
what does that mean?
unbelievable. That's the name of his album. I mean, if I didn't love that man already, what a name.
Does it mean something funny or is it just nuts?
I think it's just nuts.
I get so excited when I hear that promo. But that's as close to the excitement as you and I are going to get, Jack,
Yes.
which is not what I can say for Leanne. Hello, Leanne.
Hi, how are you?
You are in the running for this life-changing musical international experience.
Amazing! I'm so excited.
So when you filled out your details on the Nova Player and you dreamt of, oh my God, imagine what it will be like when the lights go down and my favourite name comes on stage, which names were they?
Oh, they were Post Malone and Jelly Roll for sure.
Oh my God. Are they on the same bill? Like, is that how this works, or are they two separate shows? Separate shows.
Separate shows. And Leanne, did you just hear then Post Malone's most recent album, F1 Trillion? I had no idea it was called F1 Trillion. Do you know why it's called that?
No idea.
Okay, well, we're going to need to find out because that's unbelievable.
I just don't understand it. It's completely
Leanne,
left me.
Congratulations. You're in the draw. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel could be calling you just after 4 on Friday. Good luck.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Good luck, Lily.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
I mean, the ultimate mother-daughter, mother-son concert is coming to Australia. Ricky Martin. I was going to say the thinking woman's crumpet, but just the crumpet. He's just a crumpet. So delicious. He hasn't been here for 10 years.
10 years?
Ricky Martin.
Are you a big Ricky Martin fan?
Nah.
Yeah, neither.
Not even close. But you got to admire his joie de vivre and his performance.
There's something there.
It's almost funny. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so enthusiastic.
Yeah.
And he always was. And I'm guessing he still is. He's going to be touring Melbourne, Brisbane, Canberra and Sydney. The press release says he's igniting stages, and you better believe he is. But if you were looking for a date to go to Ricky Martin with, and I don't know, your friend Julie's busy that night, take your kid, because supporting him is Rita Ora.
I would go just to see Rita.
Me too. Why did you choose this song? This
Because
is the least good.
If this gets so good, it goes...
Okay, can we wait for that?
Wait, I bet it will cut off. Yeah, it's going to cut off. But here are some other tunes. Radioactive. This is a tune. How We Do.
Okay, now we're talking. Those two first ones.
They're like housey and dance.
No, you need a written warning over those. Play the one that we really love. Come on, give it to me.
Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Been waiting for a lifetime for you. Wasn't looking for love till I found you. Oh no, I love till I found you.
Wait, people are listening.
Oh God, yeah,
I know, I
that's
just
right.
forgot.
We're on the wireless. I wonder if she'll do that as a little duet with Ricky Martin.
Yeah, that would be beautiful.
I wonder if her bonkers husband Taika Waititi will be in the audience.
Surely. No, he'll be backstage having a drink. He's a vibe.
So many questions. Do we have time to talk about Jessica
We
Simpson
sure
and
do.
her secret brew? If you're wondering how she ends up keeping a voice like this,
Jess.
But nothing but a t-shirt on. I never felt so beautiful.
I didn't go out on the weekend,
I do now.
so I'm getting my 4 minutes of clubbing
I
now.
love this song so much. Olivia, how do you get that voice, Jess?
It's this Chinese herb thing, and I'm like, I don't know. My vocal coach told me to drink it, and they Googled the ingredients, and snake sperm.
No.
So if you want a good vocal, you got to drink snake sperm.
Snake sperm. What I want to know is how they get that out of the snake. Like, do they give it a copy of the Australia Zoo magazine and say, go on, have some private time?
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Oh my God, I can barely breathe. Welcome back. We're halfway through the show. Only an hour until Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Patrick Schwarzenegger is apparently in the country.
He's touched down, Swanee, and he's been papped walking through the airport. And through his brown tracksuit,
you can see his wallet very clearly, and he's obviously being paid a lot for his role.
That's what we're calling
on
it, isn't
White
it?
Lotus. Look at it. He needs a bum bag, and that enormous wallet
Yeah. Well,
could just slot in there.
we saw the wallet in Ep1, so we know that it's...
No, I've seen the episode. I don't remember seeing his... Oh, you're talking about something else.
Hey, speaking of this great man, I believe he's on Fitzy and Whipper tomorrow.
He is. Yes, he is.
If you're tuning in. It's the second last step tonight, Swanee, and I'm really sad because knowing that I'm watching The White Lotus on a Monday night is what gets me through a Monday.
What's the point of anything?
Hey, I tell you what's the point of everything.
What, baby?
Chrissy and Jack's bucket list trip. Before 4 o'clock, we will be putting someone else in the draw to go to Bali. Make sure you've registered via the Nova
I'm
Player
going to
app.
send you with a handbook from me, where to get the best coffee, where to get the best Eggs Benedict.
You are the queen of Bali. But next, Chrissy's Quizzy, 13 24 10. If you would like a limited edition bum bag.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Please don't stop the music.
You're listening to the Chrissy Swan Show on Nova. That song will always remind me of the first season of So You Think You Can Dance and Jason
Coleman.
Yeah.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
Remember he'd hit play on his little stereo and go, and 5, 4, 3, and then point to the person.
Man,
Magic.
I loved that show. Who hosted that show again?
Kat Deely or something? Like
Yes.
Kat,
Yeah.
someone, she was an English girl. What, did she come here? I don't know.
That was a great show.
It was a great show. No, Nat Bass.
Ah.
Nat Bass.
Kat
hosted
did the
it.
UK
Yeah,
version.
it was great. Hello, Tracy.
Hello, gorgeous. How are you?
I'm so good. Do you spell your name with an EY?
No,
Oh,
just to see.
just to see why.
Who needs the E when you're Tracy?
No,
I know. I got 2 thirds of my second name, so
There you go. You got all the E's in the world. Speaking of E's, hello, Emily.
Hello, Chrissy, or should I say Court Unum?
Oh my God, Emily. Are you a child of the Sacred Heart?
I am.
What house were you in, Barra?
Barra.
I knew it. I got a Barra vibe off you, Emily. I knew it.
What's Barra in comparison to like the Harry Potter houses?
Barra
Gryffindor?
is green.
Slytherin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who were the nice, stupid ones that never win anything at Harry Potter?
Hufflepuff,
Yeah.
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw? Okay,
Hufflepuff.
I was in Digby, which is Hufflepuff.
Okay.
All right, guys, your names are your buzzers. If you win this, Emily, we're singing the school song, okay? Deal?
Deal.
Your names are your buzzers, and first one to 3 wins. Question number 1. Ricky Martin has today announced an Australian tour. Who's he bringing in as a special guest?
Tracy.
Yes, Tracy.
Rita Ora.
Correct. Did you hear us going off at one of our favourite songs of all time, and definitely our favourite song of hers earlier?
For you, Liam Payne and Rita Ora. An absolute masterpiece in pop music.
It sure is.
Question number 2.
What is a group of pugs called? P-U-G-S.
I didn't know this.
Either did I.
Tracy.
Yes, Tracy.
Pup.
A what? A puff of pugs. It's a grumble, but no one's going to know that. I would have thought it was, what's that machine that people wear when they can't breathe?
Like a CPAP.
CPAP. It's a CPAP of pugs.
I love it. Question number 3. Currently, only Tracy with no E is on the scoreboard.
11 years ago today, this hit was released. Who sings it? God, we're all over her today.
I know, we were just talking about her.
Oh, Emily.
Emily. It is Rita Ora.
She's on the scoreboard. 1 point to M, 1 point to Trace. Question number 4.
Name one European city that's Name one European country starting with C.
Tracy.
Yes, Tracy.
Croatia.
Correct, Tracy. You've got it.
No, she doesn't. Settle. 2 points to Trace. 1 point to Emily. Tracy with no E. This question 5 is for the win.
Even though I just announced it. The election has been called.
Emily.
Emily.
Oh.
May the 3rd.
Correct. Now this is even.
This is even. This is for the win for either of you ladies.
There is a bum bag and a rendition of the school song.
Hey, did we ever confirm
offer.
whether, this is probably an off-air chat, Erin, who produces Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, did she go to your school as well?
Yes, she did.
Okay, great.
All the good ones do.
If Erin was in Melbourne, I would have made Tom go and bring her into the studio to sing it with you.
Maybe we could hook something up here.
Question number 6. This is for the win.
A large fuss made about something trivial is often called a storm in a...
Teacup. Emily. Teacup.
Tracy?
Tracy.
Tom, did Tracy say her name, Tom?
She did. I think Emily got in first, but Tracy said her name.
Emily? No, I'm so
Yeah.
confused, guys. Tracy.
Tracy.
So it's a storm in a teacup.
It is Tracy. And you've got the bum bag. And Emily...
We don't get to sing.
We're going to do it anyway. We're lawless like that. Are you ready?
Do you want the song here?
Don't need it.
Okay.
You'd know it still, wouldn't you, Emily?
Yes.
Que de Jésus sauver le monde. Oh, I'm singing it on my own, Emily.
I'm not very good at singing.
Give it a
Doesn't
go.
matter, either
Give it
am
a
I.
go.
I do the verse twice the read.
Yeah, I know. Que l'univers vous soit soumis.
That's me.
I know all the words still. On veut sur notre espoir se fonde.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Speaking of babies, Chapel Roan has really thrown a cat among the pigeons. She's appeared on that very famous podcast.
Call Her
called
Daddy.
Call Her Daddy. And she has said this.
All of my friends who have kids are in hell. I actually don't know anyone who's like happy and has children. I literally have not met anyone who's happy, anyone who has like light in their eyes, anyone who has slept. I'm like, why did my parents do that? I'm the oldest of 4. My mom had me at 23.
People have come for her. Stone her in the town square.
Stone her.
She is saying that being a mother is not the greatest gift. Anyway, you sent me that this morning. I hadn't heard anything about it. And I watched it and I thought, oh, there's a thought here, but I don't know what it is. So I got out my whippersnipper and did the edges of my lawn, waiting for the thoughts to come. And I've arrived at it.
Okay.
It took me a lot longer than these people. What's her name? Joy.
Stella Joy.
Stella Joy also saw that little bit of footage, listened to the podcast, and had this to say.
Do you want to know why so many women get pissed off when they hear people like Chapel Roan or child-free people discussing the reasons that they want to be child-free? It's because they don't like having a mirror held up to the fact that they fell for the greatest lie ever told. What is that lie, you ask? Let me tell you right now, and this is, as a mother, women are told from the second they put a little baby doll in our hands that being a mother is our ultimate goal.
Yes, we
Interesting.
are.
We've also got someone here who was, I think, a bit angry at Chapel.
Fair.
I don't care that Chapel Roan said that her friends with kids are miserable and have the light gone out of their eyes. It's a very young person thing to say. I don't need to justify, like, my role as a mother. I don't feel threatened by that at all.
Well, that's good. You shouldn't feel threatened because we all make our choices. This is my take on it. I'm more on the side or in the train of thought as, I've forgotten her name again. Stella Joy.
A TikToker.
And it's not really the lie that we've been told about motherhood. It's lies about everything.
Yeah, okay.
So let's get to the foundation of what I think the problem here is. The problem is that we are told that happiness is an end game. That if we do certain things, we will feel happiness.
At this point in life.
At any point. At any point. If you do well in year 12 and you get into the course, you're gonna be happy. If you get married, you're going to be happy. And similar to what Stella Joy said, is that her name? About, little girls being given baby dolls. Little girls are also given white dresses and asked about who they are going to marry because the lie there is if you get married, you will be happy. If you have a baby, that will make you happy. If you have a lot of money, if you have a great job and lots of money, you will be happy. And then I'm saying this because I achieved all of those things.
Yes.
And I looked around and I had the supplementary number. If you're famous, if you're a celebrity, you will definitely be happy. I had all of those on my bingo card.
Yep.
a lovely partner, beautiful children, a lovely house, an unbelievable career, and everybody knew who I was. I'm like, I have done everything that I was told.
You've ticked all of those amazing boxes.
To do. I've done it all.
Yeah.
And I still am unhappy. Wasn't that I was unhappy, but I didn't feel this amazing achievement.
Yeah,
I won a
right.
Logie. Nothing.
Yeah.
All of these things that we're told mean something don't really mean anything. They are not going to make you happy, and that includes children.
Yes.
I don't believe that, after 50 years on the planet, I've realised that if you're putting all your eggs in the happiness basket of a third party, anything, whether that is a career, a partner, the car that you desire, if you're pinning all your happiness hopes on a third party, anything extraneous to you, including having your own children, that is a fool's game.
Yeah.
You can only, and it's annoying, you can only get happiness from yourself.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter what you do society-wise, the lies that society tells you. You've got to be okay with your own company. And that is where happiness lies.
Well said, Swanee. I mean, let's put that on a TED Talk. Thank you very much. That was extremely insightful.
I've walked 1,000 miles to come up with that.
Yes. And you know someone else who probably needs to learn how to be happy, Swanee?
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
What a cranky old bastard.
Stay until the end of the credits on SNL. Thank you, Morgan.
Also, drugs and alcohol won't make you happy either.
Sometimes.
No.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I'm excited about this, my friend.
Win, save, give. Join EHG. Win holidays, save big, and give back to charity. Sign up now at exclusiveholidayGetaways.com.au.
Chrissy and Jack's bucket list trip.
Oh, you have had a poodle around that website. Don't you worry. Hello, Jess.
Hello, Chrissy.
Hello. You are in the running for this unbelievable family holiday to Bali, Bali, that I have put together because it is my favourite place to go with my kids.
Oh, my God. It's one of my favourite places too.
Isn't it just the best? Do you want my, if you win this, I'll tell you when we're going to be calling the winner. Do you want my list of where to go for the best fish taco, where to go for the best Chinese, or etc.? Or have you already got one?
No, yes, please. It's always changing there. I need recommendations. I haven't been for 5 years.
Oh, my God, Jess! Well, I'm thrilled to tell you that you are in the running for this. And furthermore, please keep your phone on because I can also reveal Wednesday is when your phone is going to go if you are the winner.
Amazing. Oh, my God, this would be everything to us. We got married in Bali. We've got 2 kids and they've never been. We've been desperate to go back ever since.
My
so
God.
would love to take
How
them
old
there.
are your kids?
I've got a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, and then COVID happened and there was no chance to go back.
Absolutely. And my kids have been going since they were that age and they love it.
Jess, the good thing is as well, not only do you get return flights to Bali for you and your kids and your partner, there is accommodation with airport transfers included, family experiences like cooking classes, a cycling tour of Ubud, a jungle adventure, and $1,000 spending money thanks to EHG.
Oh, my God, goosebumps. That sounds like heaven.
It absolutely
Good
does.
luck, my girl.
Thank you so much.
So, yes, as I said, Wednesday's when we're going to draw that. And then I do believe, Jack Charles, might be your turn.
To put together a bucket list trip?
Yes.
Where would
you go?
Because like Paris has my heart. I love that city.
I know.
But also, one of the probably best memories in my 28 years is the 9 days we had together in New York City. That was unbelievable. That was a bucket list
Do
trip.
you think that you would put one of those on your bucket list?
I think it would have to be one of those.
Oh, my God.
The pressure. Hey, win, save, give. Join EHG. Win holidays, save big, and give back to charity. Sign up now at exclusiveholidayGetaways.com.au.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Big ups to Baker's Delight. We are almost out of here, but we got to talk about our uncanny ability to read the future, Jack.
Chrissy's clickbait.
First, let's talk about Morgan Wallen and his crankiness.
We let the liquor talk. I still love this song.
I
You hate it.
cannot stand it. I don't know why. It ain't over yet. Anyway, he appeared on Saturday Night Live. Barely. He has ditched the entire set during the credits. Could not wait to get out of there. There was no after party for Morgan Wallen. And then he posted on Instagram, "Get me back to God's country, ASAP." This smells like he has been forced to do this by his publicist.
Absolutely, because Swanee, he has been on SNL before.
Yeah.
And even just as a viewer watching SNL, everyone knows that they stay on that stage having a giggle, cuddling until the director clearly says, "You're off air."
That's right.
He's done that because he's cranky. I think there were reports that backstage wasn't that into it.
No, he was not into it, and he hasn't forgiven them for booking him in October 2020 and then unbooking him as the musical guest because he was caught in Alabama kissing people in the middle of COVID. No mask, etc.
What a flex.
And look at how cranky he is there. He's with Mikey Madison, the Oscar winner for that film, Eleanor. I've seen it. Look at him. He is as cranky as hell.
And I love the screenshot then of...
him getting into the plane.
Yes,
Yeah.
and also two of the cast members watching him. Is that Tracy Morgan?
Yes.
Tracy Morgan and another co-star watching him walk off set. Like, where are you going?
And if that had a sound, it'd be like... You know what I mean? Anyway, good luck. Good luck, Morgan Wallen. You won't be back on there now. We are soothsayers. We have the gift. We have the sixth sense. We are basically John Edward.
You are mystic.
It turns out Sydney Sweeney is an actress. She was recently in Australia with her co-star in that awful series Anyone But You, or is it a movie?
It's a movie.
Anyone But You.
In 2023 that came out. I think I liked it.
Yeah, I think you did too, but you might have been very hungover.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, it's the weak spot, you know. Anyway, they did some publicity here. They were all over each other, her and Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
And he was in a few shoots and stuff, like he was going to be someone. We haven't heard anything since.
I think when they were here filming that movie and there was pap shots, it's clear to me that they were hooking.
The chemistry was out of this world.
Undeniable.
But she had a boyfriend. In fact, she had a fiance recently, very recently actually, news broke that she had to put off her wedding. Nothing untoward going on. She was just very, very busy. And this is what you and I had to say about it. She is delaying her wedding with Jonathan Davino, saying, "We're just too busy."
I don't believe that line.
I don't believe it either. My spidey senses are saying, "We're just too busy" is not a real excuse.
That was Feb 25, you and I had that conversation a month ago.
If you've booked in a wedding months in advance, that's booked.
Correct. You move everything around your wedding.
Like guests do that.
Yeah.
Guests go, "No, so sorry, I can't work that day. I've got a wedding to go to, let alone it's your wedding." Anyway, it turns out, en deux mois, people have been seeing the pair, Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney, still hanging out. In fact, they were photographed at a Mexican restaurant at something that appears to be the wedding rehearsal for his sister.
Oh.
That is a very intimate place at the table.
Absolutely. And you can... they're together. I'm sorry, they're together. It's also like somewhat... I know this sounds weird. It's somewhat of a beautiful thing. Like, they've met on a film. There's clearly chemistry. Like, just commit, guys. I get you've got to wait 6 months.
And you know that the universal sign that something's going on is when people start unfollowing people. Let me give you this nugget.
Please.
Glenn and his longtime girlfriend, Gigi Paris, split in 2023. And then Gigi Paris, I'm just saying that again because what an iconic name.
Great name.
Unfollowed Sydney.
Yeah, nah.
Say no more.
Gigi knew what was happening when the movie was released.
I mean, look, in a positive note, there's probably still a venue booked for a wedding, and Glenn could just turn up and take the spot of the old fiancé.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are up next. Have a beautiful Monday night and enjoy the White Lotus for all those that celebrate this evening.
So exciting for you.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.